couple of years ago, we entered into a contract with the Texas Gospel Music Hall of Fame and Museum, and we opened their display here. And since then, they've been having their big show here, and it's actually put on by the Texas Gospel Music Hall of Fame, but it is a fundraiser for the display in the Hall of Fame, the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame. So we're very delighted that they're back again this year, and they do have an outstanding lineup. Uh, they're going to start off with several of their inductees that they have already put in their Hall of Fame, and they're represented in the museum section. And it's Dallas Home, Rudy Gatlin, and the Inspirationals Quartet of Texas. They're all members of the Gospel Music Hall of Fame, and they're all going to be here. They're going to be at a reception at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning at the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame Museum. And then we're going to move over and we're going to have the concert at doors open at 1 at the Civic Center, and the show starts at 2. But they also have some other very special guests that they're bringing in. And I think this is just going to be amazing because it's all youth, and it's youth oriented, and they're featuring kids that are up and coming. And the first one is the Robertson Trio from Tenaha, Texas. And this is three young siblings. They're 16, 12, and 11. They are the grandchildren of Chip Robertson, one of the original Calvary Boys. So it's the third generation of Calvary Boys, and we're so excited about this. They're amazing. And then we have Luke Moody. Luke is the 2026 ambassador for the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame because he won the John Ritter Tribute Showcase back in August, and he's been an amazing ambassador. In fact, he just appeared on the Penny Gilley Show on RFD TV, so you need to check that out. He's a fiddle player. He's 14 years old, and he too is amazing. And then we have the Hootens from Wascom, and they're a young group that's been around a little bit longer, and their harmony is amazing, and I think you're going to really enjoy them. So there's kind of something for everybody in this. And the tickets are on sale now. They're VIP reserved for $35 in advance, $40 at the door. Regular general admission tickets, $20 in advance, $25 at the door. Get them by calling the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame.
And Tommy, much like the Country Music Hall of Fame shows, it seems that you guys have yet again put together what you like to call a package show, where you have all of these talented people in one place, one time, one show. And so you really are getting a bang for your buck in terms of the number of performers you're going to see and the number of performances that will be there on stage. Really exciting event.
And these people are coming together to raise money for the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame and Gospel Music Hall of Fame. They're donating their time, and so we want everybody to come out and help us raise this money to finish paying for that display and to make some improvements to it and to keep it going for a long time.
And I want to talk about that just a little bit more. We did a story initially when you guys were putting the finishing touches on this, and I remember Rusty was there and kind of getting the final design done. And we've told people about this. In the time since you've opened that, has that really generated a lot of interest, not only from country music fans, but also gospel music fans?
Well, yes, it's brought in a whole new group of people. And of course, there's such a strong tie between all of our Country Music Hall of Fame inductees and the Gospel Hall of Fame inductees. They all started out in gospel music, and they're kind of interchangeable. So the fans are fans, they're fans of both. And we do have some churches that have brought groups, and we're excited to bring in this concept.
Excellent. And one more time, if you could just remind people of how they go about getting tickets.
You need to call the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame at 903-694-9561. And the operators are standing by right now. So give us a call and come, and it's going to be a beautiful afternoon, and it's going to be a beautiful day for some good old-fashioned gospel music.